Hey, welcome to RM Wraps. My name is Randy Miller, and what you're seeing right here is the wall graphics. So I'm going to be showing you two different wall graphics that we're going to install. We actually printed on air release vinyl, a high grade air release vinyl, and this is actually, we're coming up with some new designs. This is called names. So if you go to the names section, and then I'm going to add more and more to the designs and everything, but this one right now is called Fun, and this is called Cartoon. And the cartoons, we can change the background right here to a orange, yellow, green, and you can actually change your names. You can add names on there. So when you place the order, you can actually add, like David or Tom or whatever, and it's going to be about 42 inches wide, and most of the time it's going to be about 12 inches high. But we're going to be adding more and more designs on there. But this one I'm going to be showing you without the wax paper on. This is a continuous thing, so you don't really need to have the wax paper on to install it. And then I'm going to show you the one with the wax paper, but also it's called Chocolate. And you'll like this next one. So this is what we do. So the first thing we need to do, you need to get like scissors and a squeegee, and also a leveler. And then when you receive the vinyl, it'll be cut perfectly like this, so it's nice and level right there. So what you can do is get some blue tape, tape these apps right here, get where you need to be, and then you take a leveler, and if you want to go hardcore, you can take a leveler and make sure it's nice and level. If not, you can pull it up and then move it back down or move it back up and get it right exactly where you need to be. And then you would need to tack it down. Now, what you can do is grab some tape. Blue tape is preferred, and you can just tack it here, then here, so it's going straight across. The next thing you can do is remove this. You can probably put it right over here. Prime example, I'll show you real quick. And you're going to remove the backing. You're going to hold that right there and just barely tack it on there. The reason why you don't want to let it hang off. Take your scissors, cut the excess off. Now, just kind of remove that part. You can see it right there. And you can take a squeegee or just your hand and get it on your wall like that. Now, let's take that off and take the other side. Remove that. And you can take your fingers, you can take a squeegee if you want, and do it that way. At the very end, just kind of take your squeegee and get it on. This is actually on a orange peel texture wall, so I mean it goes on pretty nicely. And if you do mess up, this is actually really good high quality vinyl. You can actually, if you want, you can actually pull it off and then put it right back down. So it's a good kind of vinyl. Okay, let's go and let's do a video with the wax paper on, and this is called the Chocolate. Okay, so what you see right here is actually the wax paper one right here. And this is again called a Chocolate name. So again, I made sure it's nice and level. I put the tape right down here, here, and here. And we're just gonna hit on this side right here. Make sure you got your squeegee, knife, or scissors and everything. So what I normally do is I just remove this. I put this guy right over here so it's nice and level. And we can do, sometimes I do is I just curl this right here just to tack it on. If it'll stay tacked. If not, I can just pull this right here. I just like to make sure it's lifted up right there. Okay. Cut that off right there. And we can do, swing it over. And just tack it on. Again, this is high quality vinyl. There, that's that right there. Get it on there. First, kind of hard, just to make sure the vinyl sticks on the wall and not when you're lifting it up. So the next thing I like to do is I go for the 45-degree angle and just kind of slowly remove it. See, you got that guy right there. So you kind of make sure you bring it down again. Kind of make it dance back and forth. I think this is a fun little name right there. Again, that lifted up a little bit. There you go. And then if you want, you can double check everything. Make sure it's nice and on. And that is it. It's called the chocolate, cartoon, and the funny. There it is. So if you want something like this on your walls, something unique, it can be almost any name, and we'll take a screenshot before we print it out, show you, hey, this is what it looks like. And if you want the exact measurements, it'll probably be about 42, about between 12 and 11 inches high, and that's average height and width of this right here. So definitely check out more stuff on the rmwraps.com website. If you want to get a hold of us, 208-696-1180, info@rmwraps.com. All right. See you next video.